puzzle game about a snowman trying to escape his fate of melting in the spring. And we have the ability to see memories of items that lay in our path. And right now there's a reptile in our path. No, it's a monster one, see, laying on the ground. Okay, you take that side. Right, now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Feels like it's missing something. Wait, I know. Why don't you go get your you-know-what? Oh hey, that's a great idea. Let's just slide this one over the top. Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's a monster now. Yeah, a monster snowman. Let's speed him up. No, please don't. Those kids have issues. Poor snowman. Hey, look at me, I'm a superhero. Check out my ultra superpower. Bam! Yeah, get him. Show him who's boss. Why do the humans do such horrible things to me? Was I really created just to be tortured like this? I can't take it any longer. And it's withering away. How infuriating. I hate those stupid humans. What was I even made for anyway? There's no paradise for me. Some memories are darker than others. There's a blue scarf laying in the snow. Okay, I think it's done. Wow, it turned out really good this year. It sure did. What should we name it? Oh, hey, why don't we take a photo with it? What are you making now? An igloo! What's that? A big hollow dome made out of snow. Once it's all done, we can play inside of it and stuff. Sounds like fun. Here, let me help. Yes, we did it! Let's go show Dad. Wow, you two made this? You did a stellar job. It turned out great. Think your big old head might fit inside too? I wonder if the snowman is jealous. Wow. Is that an igloo? That's awesome. Did you make it? Yeah, me and my sister did. Dang, that's so cool. Can I go inside of it? Sure thing. No one ever looks at me. No one cares about me. I might as well just leave. Not like anyone's even gonna notice I'm gone. And he's molten? Molten or melted? I'm not sure. Molten, probably. Oh, empty. I feel so alone. Everyone's already forgotten about me. And now I'm just going to disappear. I can't remember the first memories having these black clouds and scary looking melting snowmen. We reached the ocean. Oh, seal. Oops, sorry. Did I startle you? I'm a seal. Looks like something's on your mind. What's up? I want to make a raft. Huh? You want to go all the way out into the ocean on a raft? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But you know what? I think I might be able to hook you up. Here, follow me. This ought to do the trick, right? What is it? It's called a boat. Humans use them to move across water. But this one's been sitting here for a while. Don't think anyone's using it anymore. Why don't you take it out to sea? Sure, it's a little beat up, but it should still work just fine. You sure about that? Yeah, just trust me. Go on, hop aboard. I'll push you adrift. Okay, have a safe trip. Tip, 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 tip. I love how they rendered the reflection. Can I control anything? No, I don't. And we reached some sort of coast. This was a one-way trip, the boat is gone. I made it to the North Pole. Oh, look at the colors. We are watching the ice bears. We've been visiting earlier. Hey Dad, do you think our friend with the snowy fur ended up making it to paradise? Well, son, I don't know about that, but wherever he ends up, as long as it's a place where he feels happy, I'd say that still counts as paradise, in a way. If you say so. And our scarf. is gone, blown away by the wind. And we're in a memory back at home with our wizard kid that built us. Oh, hey, so I know it's extra cold out today, but here, maybe this'll keep you warm. And he gave us his scarf. Oh no, snowman tears. I hope it's just tears and not melting. What am I doing here? Okay, I can now just go back. Need a little help there, old friend? That's who. Looking around. Oh, there's a Santa Claus with a big sled. Long time no see. Wait, aren't you? That's right. You helped me out when I sprained my leg, remember? What's with that outfit? Allow me to introduce myself. I go by the name Santa Claus. My job to deliver Christmas presents to all the good little children around the world. And make their dreams and wishes come true. Yeah, these clothes are my work uniform, in a sense. I was just passing by overhead and happened to see that you were looking rather glum. So I figured I'd fly down to see what's the matter. I want to go home. So you finally arrived here after a long journey. But then realized that this isn't where you're supposed to be. Well then, I think I can help you with that. But there's just one thing. Where you are headed, spring has already begun to settle in. Your body may not make it the whole way back. Are you willing to take that risk? Please don't make me decide. So please, don't make the same mistakes that I did. Oh, thank God he doesn't give me a choice. I still want to go home. Then hop in the back seat. I'll take you home, old friend. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice view, huh? No, it's already a puddle. Looks like we're almost there, friend. Rest assured, I'll still deliver you regardless. Hi, Heiko. Look at spring. Ah. Chris' nose and his hat. But how? I looked all over for these. Chris. Sure wish I could have seen him one last time. Your snoot is laying right next to me. Ah, we meet again. Oh, look, you can see your art snowman again. we meet again. Welcome to paradise, apparently. It seems this is where snowmen end up once they've done what they were created to do. So I guess that means I fulfilled my role as a snowman too. Tough, to be honest. Though, to be honest, I do have my regrets. I mean, I ran away from the girl who created me, even though I was supposed to be her snowman. Oh ho ho. Why, hello again. Do you know this guy? Yeah, he's Santa Claus. Indeed. Seems you and I must be connected by fate somehow. Santa Claus, huh? Well, if he made it up here, he must be some kind of magical... How can we help you, sir? I heard what you were saying a moment ago. About how you've done your duties as a snowman and now you're here. You there with the red bucket hat. You don't seem so happy with how your life went. Yes, that's right. And what about you? You're not fully satisfied yet either, are you? So here's what I was thinking. What if I gave you a second chance? A second chance? That's right. If you wish, I could send you back in time and give you a chance to rethink your choices. I mean, if you can really do that, then yes, I'd love to. If we're giving out second chances, could I have one too? Yes, if it's not too much trouble, I would very much appreciate one myself. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Something I was unable to accomplish in my life. Me too, please. I see. Very well then. I suppose I don't mind extending the offer to everyone here then. I'll give second chances to anyone who wants one. Just come and speak with me whenever you're ready. I'll let you all ride on my famous sleigh and we'll go on a journey through time and space together. Feel free to talk with the other snowmen in the meantime. I'm sure taking some time to get to know your traveling companions beforehand will only make the journey that much more fulfilling. So, I'm not the only one. Let's talk. This is my first time ever seeing other snowmen. They all seem so small and weak compared to me. Oh, but no need to be afraid. I may be fearsome, but I swear I've got a heart of gold. It doesn't get a checkbox. Okay. Hi there. What's that? You tried to take a dip in the hot spring too? Or your body refused to let you jump in? Oh man, I know what you mean. Same exact thing happened to me. But I guess I was more desperate than you were. You definitely made the right call. That was a pretty bad way to go. I say so. This is paradise, huh? I can't say I was all that satisfied with the life I led. But I feel lucky to have made it here at the very least. What about those other snowmen who made it away with their hearts so full of anger and grief? I assume they must have been taken somewhere other than paradise, somewhere worse. Kind of scary to think about. I'm so glad I got to see my dad again. But you know, I gotta say, if me and him got into a fight, and that human kid and his dad get into fights, and both of us probably have better father-son relationships than a lot of people out there. then what we went through probably wasn't anything compared to most human families. Man, some folks must have it pretty rough. True, true. Hello. There's sure a lot of different snowmen here, huh? Kinda neat how you can see a little bit of their creators' personalities reflected in their looks and what they were made to do. This Santa guy sure is an extraordinary fellow. A chance to get back and change the past. Whoever would have thought that possible? Guess it just goes to show that anything really can happen. Oh, this is paradise, huh? I'd heard the stories, but never dreamed it actually existed. It seems that when a snowman's life ends, they arrive in this mystical realm. Then, after spending some time up here, we fall back to Earth again as fresh snow and are reincarnated. Ready to head out. Hopping aboard the sleigh. No more running away. It's time to do what I was made for. What were you made for? To help my creator propose to his girlfriend. There's a ring buried deep inside me, and he needs me to melt and reveal it in order to propose. Last time I got scared and ran away, but this time I'll see it through till the end. What's proposing? It's when a human asks their significant other to marry them. So it's a really important event in a human's life, apparently. What's getting married? Well, I didn't know all the details, but from what I hear, humans have a really hard time living alone. So they'll often ask another human if they want to live together forever with them. And if the other one says yes, they become husband and wife. For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish. Oh, I forgot the rest. Yeah, basically it just means picking someone to live with forever. Good luck. You take care too. Now I've just gotta hide this right in here. There, all done. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. I won't run away anymore. I'll do what I was meant to do. All I want is for the people who cherished me to be happy. They're happy, I am happy. And he's gone into the kitchen sink. Oh no, our cute little snowman finally melted. How sad. Wait. A ring? But... you finally found it, huh? So tell me, sweetheart. Will you marry me? I know I said to make yourself comfortable, but this sleigh isn't exactly designed for multiple passengers. I usually just use that space to put my sack of presents, sorry. Maybe I should look into installing a seat back there. Oh hey, a shooting star. Quite a sight, isn't it? You know, there's an old saying in the human world. If you wish upon a shooting star, your dreams will surely come true. Isn't it interesting? Humans like to wish or pray upon a lot of things, even when they know those wishes might never come true. I feel like Even that is a testament to human ingenuity. How so? Well, when you make a wish, you have something clear and vivid to shoot for in your mind. The world can be very complicated and stressful. You need to know what it is you want at any given time. Or at least what you should want. Because without a clear picture in your head of where you're going, it's easy to get lost along the way. Hey, the next snowman appeared. I've learned my lesson. No more jumping in hot springs for me. Why did you do it? Mostly out of curiosity, to be honest. Felt weird to be a hot spring mascot, but never know what it felt like. Especially when all the humans who walked out were all like, wow, that was the best thing ever, and whatnot. Though I'd always really wanted to give it a try. What was it like? As soon as I got close, I was like, yeah, nope, this is a bad idea. And when I finally jumped in, it felt super hot and painful at first. But after a while, I kind of started to feel pretty good actually. Then everything went blurry and I just kind of blacked out. And when I came to... I was in paradise. That felt good then? Well, yes and no. It's kind of hard to explain. But it was a very spooky experience, thinking back on it. Imagine your field of vision slowly growing brighter and brighter, yet narrower and narrower. Terrifying. I never set foot in another hot spring. Good luck. Guess this is farewell. Bye bye. Okay, nice. Think that'll do it. What's that, boss? Might be back someday, but until then, old buddy, take care of yourself. This is the only place I truly belong. I shouldn't have been so quick to leave. This time I'll have faith in the boss and wait patiently for him to return. Hi old buddy, long time no see. Came back to see how the old place was holding up. Looks like you've been here standing guard the whole time though, huh? Meanwhile okay, you know what, damn it? I'm gonna give this thing one more shot. Just you watch me. All I've got to do is find an investment partner, right? Well, I'll find one, even if I have to go to the ends of the earth. And then we'll work each other to the bone all the way up until spring, old pal. How's the ride so far? Not too bumpy, I hope? You're covering a lot of ground. You're flying over a boreal forest now. You'd never know it from up above. But there are hundreds of creatures living in the woods just beneath us. Some of whom probably help you out along your journey. Isn't that right? Not that I'm one to talk, of course. After all, you helped me out in these woods too. Ho ho ho. Is that why you came to my rescue? Well, I do believe in helping those who helped you. I think that's the proper mindset for living creatures, no matter where they might hail from. To think I would ever be granted a second chance. And the game crashed. This sometimes happens. Oh, it caught itself again. I can't thank you and Mr. Claus enough. Why are you thanking me? Well, when Mr. Claus came up to paradise, he did ultimately offer us all a second chance as contentment, yes, but if you ask me, I think he was only planning to do so for you originally. The only reason the rest of us were given second chances was because we just so happened to be in the same place as you. What's your unfinished business? I was made to serve a very frail and sickly little girl, you see. She was too weak to leave the house and play with other children, so she'd always been alone. She spoke excitedly to me all the time, so happy her mother finally made her a friend to talk to. But deep down I knew it wouldn't last, for I would melt away when spring arrived. I could never leave that poor girl all alone, so I wanted to find her a new friend to talk to. One who could take my place when I was gone. But sadly I failed most miserably in that respect, and met my doom somewhere far, far away from her. Were you not scared of spring? Well, I wasn't necessarily that I wasn't afraid per se. Just that my mind was too preoccupied with the girl, I suppose. But on my way home that day, as I simply lay there waiting for the end to come in futility, I realized that I was going to melt away and leave her with nothing. And in that moment I did feel true fear. But I believe that with the second chance to right my wrongs, I will be able to leave her with no regrets. The hamster says hi, by the way. Pardon? Ah, so you met the little hamster too? She kindly gave me a sunflower seed, but I failed and let it go to waste. With a second chance, however, I do what I originally set out to do. If ever you cross paths with that hamster again, tell her I was able to achieve my mission thanks to her. I would greatly appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you very much. This is a rare opportunity. So let us both make sure we do not let it go to waste. Okay, I think it's finally done. Well, I put a lot more effort into that than I expected to, but it sure turned out great. I have a favor to ask. If I may, could I have just one of those seeds you have in your cheek? There. And with that, my role here is done. Alright, guess it's springtime now. Which means I'm all alone again. Not that I'll be lonely or anything. Snuffle. Huh? What is it, Mom? Look out the window? Oh, wow. Did you plant this for me, Mom? Wait, you didn't? And maybe, just maybe, could it have been... Hey, just wanted to let you know I'm not lonely anymore. I'm sorry for causing you so much stress. I don't want you worrying about me up in paradise. I'll get stronger so I can stand on my own. Thanks for everything. Anything you'd like to ask me while we fly? Just what are you, Santa? Why, I'm just Santa Claus, ho ho ho. Just a jolly old man with power to make children's dreams come true. That's all there is to it. What's that over there? Oh, that's an airplane. Airplane? It's a flying vehicle humans invented. You could even say it's a manifestation of one of humanity's oldest dreams. The wish to fly through the sky and see far off, distant lands. Something that seemed so fantastically to early man was made possible through years of hard work and research. And now, more than 100,000 airplanes fly through the air in the course of a single day. Don't bump into it. Oh well, you'll be just fine, silly. I've been doing this for longer than you could ever imagine. And I haven't revoked my sleighing license yet. Ho ho ho. So why make dreams come true? Well, dreams, they're what motivate people. When you have a dream inside your head, it's much easier to find the strength to go on living. And there's nothing quite like having a dream come true. It's something I think every child should experience. It helps them grow up to be better and more aspiring adults. Well, that's what I think anyway. Nope, I'm good. No more questions for you. Meanwhile, the father and child snowman appeared. Dad, I'm so sorry for arguing with you back then. It's okay, son. I could have handled it much better too. What'll you do different? Good question. And one we've both given a lot of thought. I like to believe, just as I cherish my boy, that humans love their children unconditionally in just the same way. I know I'm just a kid, so I don't know everything, but I do know that when they made us, they both seemed to be having a really, really great time. So we hope that by sticking together this time around, they'll always be reminded of how much fun they had together when they made us. Why did you two fight? We got into a fight about our creators. The father was just so busy all the time, he never had time to play with his son. Yeah, but at the same time, he really wished he could, deeper down. I didn't get that before, so I got into a fight with my dad. But it's true that the boy must have been sad and lonely. I should have been more understanding of that. Oh, good luck. Thank you very much. Take care. I think we have 2 more to go. How's it going, son? Almost done over there? Yep, just about. How about you, Dad? Ready when you are. Oh, come on. You promised you were gonna play with me today, Dad? Sorry, son. I promise I'll play with you next time, okay? Snowman we built together. I haven't seen him that happy in a long time. Hey, it kinda looks like you. Surely I didn't look that old, do I? Oh, you're home. Hello, son. Why are you up so late? I just like to come look at the snowmen every once in a while. The ones we made together. Listen, son. I think I'll be able to take a few days off next week. What do you say we go to the amusement park? You, me, and your mom? You mean it? Yeah, I mean it. But you broke your promise last time too, remember? I know, and I'm sorry, but I won't let you down this time. I promise. Looks like we've got rain up ahead. Here, you can use this if you like. Got a nice purple umbrella. Why does it look like there's a skull on it? That color looks good on you. What's with the design? Pardon? It is a skull. Alright. Yeah, when I was a young lad, I was really into heavy metal. Been using that same one ever since. Anyway, I'd really prefer not to talk about it. What is this thing? What? That's an umbrella. It's a tool humans invented to keep themselves dry. Don't you need an umbrella? What's that? Right? I got wet, are you? Well, aren't you a thoughtful one? But no, I'm driving the sleigh right now, so I can't hold an umbrella. Why not? Driving with an umbrella out is strictly prohibited by the Santa Transportation Bureau. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm used to the rain. Ho ho ho. Okay, there's the Cthulhu snowman. I was wrong. Wrong about what? I thought my creator was being treated poorly because I was ugly and terrifying, and so ran away from him. But the truth is, he was very proud of me, and yet by running away, it made him look like he was admitting defeat. So that's why. I was wrong to run away. You look so cool. You think so? You're too kind. My creator is a very talented artist. If I'm cool, that means he's cool too. Good luck. I'll do my best. Thank you. Yes, I think that about does it. Why, what a work of art. But it should be no surprise that an artist like myself can turn even a simple snowman into a piece fit for a museum. That monstrosity of yours is having a terrible effect on our children. Oh, Hoa is back at it. Please dispose of it at once. My master. He was always so proud of me. Can't just run away. I have made up my mind. I'm going to enter you in the big snow festival being held next month. And then everyone will be forced to acknowledge your worth and majesty. Snow festival? Is it really okay for a monstrosity like me to be there? But if it means my creator won't have to suffer anymore, then I'll do my best. Seems most of our passengers are headed off now, aren't they? Here's hoping they can live out their lives without any regrets this time around. How about you, friend? What is it you regret? Though I think I already know your answer, don't I? It was much too late for you when I gave you a ride back from the North Pole, but hopefully this time we can get you there. Looks like the rain let up. Look. A rainbow! Hey, look over there. Quite the rainbow, huh? What's a rainbow? Do you see that multicolored arc in the sky over there? That's a rainbow. They often appear in the sky after it rains. They're formed by sunlight or occasionally moonlight, refracting and reflecting through tiny water droplets suspended in the air, and... You know what? Let's not get caught up in the details. Just enjoy the view. Oh, but the rainbow is also considered a symbol of diversity nowadays. What's diversity? sum it up in one sentence, people come in all different shapes, colors and sizes. And as fellow human beings, we owe it to each other to respect and understand that. Oops, I guess that ended up being 2 sentences. I see how the rainbow has many different colors. Well, there's a whole spectrum of different lives and lifestyles we should be more aware of too. So beautiful. Agreed. I suppose I should mention that rainbows in the night are called moonbows. They're a pretty rare sight, so consider yourself lucky. Some even say that those who see a moonbow are sure to find happiness. I suppose you might have some good fortune headed your way. And hopefully me as well. Ho ho ho. And the new passenger arrived. So you call it a rainbow, huh? It's very beautiful. I can feel my mind being soothed just by looking at it. You know, when I got stuck in the snow that day on my way up to paradise, and I just happened to have the chance to speak with you, I was desperate to find some sort of meaning in my short life. I figured even though I tried to cheat my fate by running away, maybe by sharing my woes and warnings with you, I would mean my life had meant something to someone, at least. Or so I wanted to believe. But when I actually made it to paradise, I still had so many regrets. Which is why I won't let this second chance go to waste. I hope you won't have any regrets this time either, my friend. There, all done. Hey, that looks great, hon. It's crazy how snow can be so pretty. And covers the ground for miles and miles. But then melt away in spring like it was never there at all. What a strange and wonderful thing. She's right. It really is a strange and wonderful thing. This life we're given for but a single winter. It's much too short to live with regrets. Saw everyone off. Oh, a city. Are we a city snowman? Look, you can see the city lights now. Do humans live in all of these? That's right. Behind each and every light is a unique and precious life. Each with its very own thoughts, hopes, dreams, loves and aspirations. I quite like flying over the city. It's one of my favorite types of scenery, really. Why do you like flying over it? When you've been in my line of work long enough, your ears grow awfully sensitive to human dreams. So whenever I fly over places like this, I hear all sorts of them. And when I do, I can't help but be humbled by the strength and tenacity of the human race as a whole. It's still me who gets to decide which dreams are worthy of coming true. Ho ho ho. So pretty. The moonbow sure was something. But isn't it astounding to think that all of these lights were created by human hands too? Hard to believe that only a few hundred years ago, this whole area may have looked no different from the forest we flew over earlier. Another testament to the tenacity of the human race. Now then, I think it's about time you were on your way, old friend. There's one last thing you'd like to ask? Well, what is it? Why did you give us second chances? Yes, I suppose that's a fair question. I make a lot of dreams come true in my line of work, as you know. But to be sure, it's only my job to grant the wishes of human children specifically. So consider yourself a rare exception. Call it repaying the favor for helping back in those woods, if you like. It seems this is where we say goodbye, my friend. I don't know why the whims of fate saw fit to cross our paths, but I'm glad to have met you. I doubt we'll ever see each other again, but take care of yourself. We will say ice bears again. They're snoring in very cute ways. There's the owl again. There you are. I've been waiting ages for your folks to wake up. I'm a bit of a night owl, you see. But I suppose it's neither here nor there. Now, who was it that wanted to go to the North Pole? Was it you who, by any chance? Not anymore, sorry. What's that? You didn't need my help after all? Then what in the world did I fly out here for? I'll admit, I didn't plan for this. But if that's the case, I suppose I'll simply be on my way. Oh, so, we are just turned back in time. Oh hey, you're up. I was wondering where you ran off to. It's the middle of the night, man. What's up? I have to go. Wait. You already talked to my old buddy? And you have to leave right now? I see. Sounds like you're in a real hurry. Well, don't let me hold you up then. Just be careful out there. I don't know what this paradise place is, but I sure hope you can make it there. That's not the way home. Okay. He looks much happier now. He's found his peace. And meeting this friend. Well, look who it is. Let me guess. You're heading back home, aren't you? I have to say, there's nothing quite like having a place to call home. It's the most precious feeling in the world. Looks like I'm finally back where I belong. Hope you make it back where you belong too. Take care. Hamster. Oh, hello there, sir. Nice to see you again. So did you run into that sophisticated gentleman? Yeah, he had a message for you. What's that? He said he was able to achieve his mission thanks to me. Gosh, didn't realize a single sunflower seed could mean so much. But if he was really that grateful for it, then next time I'll be sure to give him a whole mouthful. Hmm? Oh, you're that whippersnapper. The one who can't handle the heat. Say, you're looking a lot more chipper than the last time I saw you. Well then, maybe you're finally in the mood to take a dip with me? No thanks. Just a joke, boy, just a joke. Seems like you're in a bit of a rush anyhow. Sorry for talking your ear off. You've got someone waiting for you, don't you? I can tell by the look on your face. Then get going already, don't waste your time on an old scoot like me. And we're losing our scarf. But we don't care. Hey Mom. Could you do me a favor? What's that, dear? looks great on you. This was my favorite hat until I grew out of it last year. I asked my mom to make it bigger so it'd fit your head. That ought to keep you warm, right? Oh my, fancy seeing you here again, says the deer. Still strolling around these parts, huh? That was quite the strange experience we had the other day, wasn't it? First time I ever saw a round snow-white animal like you. And then that mysterious old man showed up. I still can't help but wonder who he might have been. Ah well. This world is full of so many strange and wonderful things. And I'm sure there are countless more out there just waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find, even on a simple evening stroll. And we're losing our arms. And another memory. Ugh. My mom just yelled at me. And all I did was doodle all over the walls. I didn't see what the big deal is. Man. At least I know I can count on you, Chris. You'll always be on my side no matter what, won't you? And I'll do the same for you. Because you're my best friend, Chris. Hey, Mr. Fox. You're that snowman who journeyed north. Seems your travels took quite a toll on you. I take it you were the game's stuck again? Just waiting until it continues? I take it you were unable to find your paradise then. I'm so very sorry to hear that. And yet, I see a new shade of contentment in your expression. I think I understand now. You may not have found paradise, but you still found the answer you were looking for, didn't you? In that case, I'd say your journey north was not for nothing. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Oh, have we met before? Oh, wait a minute. You're that pale guy who was headed up north, aren't you? You look so different now. I didn't even recognize you. Guessing you finished whatever it was you set out to do? Well, welcome back. Gosh, did you have a really good day or something? You're grinning from ear to ear. Oh, I get it. You're just glad to be back, aren't you? Yeah, I gotcha. There's no place like home, am I right? Oh yeah, that reminds me. We're still on to play hide and seek together when spring arrives, aren't we? Won't be long now, I can't wait. I think I will win the hide and seek in spring. Suddenly in the Santa's sleigh again as a memory. There's one last thing you'd like to ask? Well, what is it? Why, I gave you a second chance. I make a lot of dreams come true in my line of work. But, he's repeating what we talked about before. And I'm sending myself off, I suppose. Maybe I should have told him the truth. But if he feels regretful and wishes to return home of his own volition too, then I suppose a little white lie isn't going to hurt anyone. Hey Chris, good... Huh? Wait, where's Chris? That helped. Chris just disappeared all of a sudden. I'm not sure what to tell you, son. Maybe he melted? But it's still freezing cold outside. Huh? Chris' nose and his head. But how? I looked all over for these. What's that? You found your snowman's head and nose? Oh, I see what happened. They must have been buried under a bunch of snow and then it melted. But I dug all around where I made him and everything. Well, looks like it's Christmas again. Didn't end up making another snowman this year though. Sigh. Hey God, if you're out there, could you please let me see my friend Chris just one more time? All I really want. Well, I'm afraid I'm not God, little boy. But I can certainly make a Christmas wish come true. Crowd landing on me. Hi, Paul. Long time no see. So let me get this straight. You ran away to escape the spring, but then you came crawling back with one arm drooping down, looking like a miserable pile of mush. Caw. I'm not afraid anymore. Hmm? You got something you want to say? You expect me to believe you were so scared of melting you ran away, but now you're not afraid of it getting warmer at all? So hey, since I know it's really cold today, here, maybe this'll keep you warm. This was my favorite hat until I grew out of it last year. Asked my mom to make it bigger, blah, blah, blah. It said, you're not afraid of a little warmth? Because you remember there's a good kind of warmth too? That's kitschy. Yeah, okay, pal. Tell that to your missing arm. Whatever you say, have fun melting. Hey Chris, give me... Oh no! Dad! Chris is starting to melt! Well son, I hate to break it to you, but it's almost spring. And that means all the snow is going to melt. But remember what I told you before? This means your snowman will finally get to go to paradise. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I wish you could stay longer. But I'm glad we got to play together for a while, Chris. Thanks for being my friend. picking up the head and the nose out of the snow puddle. Hey, what's that you've got there, son? It's Chris' nose. I'm gonna save it and use it on the snowman I build next year too. Well, good luck with that. Yes, it's a great idea. He sure had quite the nose, didn't he? Yep, and I'm gonna treasure it always. And this was Snowman Story. Oh, the married couple has a little baby. And the spa? The spa has visitors that admire the mascot standing in front of it. And the little sick girl. She's admiring the sunflower. But still from the window, I was hoping we could see her outside, being more healthy and stronger. The busy father is out with his kid, and the game is stopping again. The game, please continue. And even the mother is joining in the family activities. The Tulu snowman at the snow festival is getting lots of praise. I don't remember what this guy's story was. But I suppose the girl is happy that he's back. And the game is hanging again, or it's just empty whiteness now? And the snowman in hell. Oh, they all look sort of mean. They're meeting up with Santa Claus too? Are they getting a second chance too? 30 years later. Oh dear. Hey Dad, do you have the day off tomorrow? Yep, and you know what that means? Time for some long overdue father-son quality time. I mean, it is Christmas after all. Hooray! Oh, well, I know what we should do. We should build a snowman together. Yeah, that's a great idea. We can start on it first thing tomorrow morning. Thanks for playing, and thanks for watching. And there's credits part 2, but I suppose they're rather short because it's a small dev team. 8-bit engine. Couple sponsors. Just want to see how we revert back to the main menu. Congratulations on clearing the game. Now you can walk around freely and check out some additional content. Enjoy the post-game. Oh? Do you want to play the ending again, starting from the sleigh ride scene? No thanks. The post box, and yes, the mail gets delivered here. By subscribing to the official newsletter, you can receive the latest news and info from the creators of this world. Would you like to subscribe? No. Hey there, Mr. Snowman. That's Santa's private cottage over there. Oh yeah, so get this. I heard about this crazy restaurant the other day. If you're interested, I can take you there. Not right now. Main thing is I'm worried I'll lose the location by go out now this thing. Okay, this just opened Steam and I can buy the OST there. So this is sort of a music box. And then there's a house with a lot of presents. Santa's diary, want to take a peek? Oh, we're doing this next time. Reading the bonus things. Because the game is stopping right now again. Let's just hope that we will be able to go back here. Let's check. Yep, it works. Perfect.